Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. It's nice to see you again. I found some new instruments today. We're gonna have a bit of a play. I hope you're all well. I haven't even turned the new little keyboard on. I literally put batteries in it. And that is all. So, let me do a really quick hello to you. Let's turn this on. We'll see how we go. Hello, everybody. It is nice to see you again. I hope that you've all been well on this strange planet we're on. It's been really weird lately. What about you? I like this. Okay, so we'll have a quick look. There we go. Hello, everyone. I hope you're well. Let me do a really quick hello to everyone. Hello, Vegemite Obsessed, who is me. Hello, African Grey, really good to see you. I hope the parrots have been happy today. Hello, Mary, really, really good to see you. Hello, Government Watchdog News, really good to see you. Hello, Rich. Hello, Shell, really good to see you. So let's have a little bit of a play with this. It's got some... We've got tempos. I'm going to have a bit of fun with this. There we go. So we've got some tempos. How do I turn them off? Well, we've got a reggae one. Oh yeah, it's grooving. Hello, Government Watchdog News. It's really good to see you. Hello, Rich. Hello, Shell. I hope Charlotte's good as well. This one's kind of cool. Ba-la-da-da. Okay, so I'm not sure how to turn them off. On or off yet, so when in doubt, hit the off button and start again. I hope you're all well. That's probably a bit loud for you all, so here we go. I know we need a bit more volume than that. I don't like that instrument very much. Hello, funny IRL clips. Really good to see you. So we'll have a bit of play with that later. The best thing I found today is this. So this is a little miniature guitar. It's got 6 steel strings. It's quite nicely made. It's got all your little machine heads on the back here. I haven't tuned it yet. Like, it literally has just come home with me. But I thought we'd have a little bit of a play, so... So there we go. That's my new toy of the day. Mega love shout at you. Mega love shout at you. Mega love shout out. Mega love shout at you. I hope you are well. So I must admit I've really missed the instruments. Hello, Blind. Really good to see you. It's life Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it, Captain. Star trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Star trekking across the universe, only going forwards because we still can't find reverse. Really good to see you all. I've really missed playing all my little instruments, and today, I'll be really honest with you, I forgot I scheduled this stream, and half an hour ago I got a little ping on my phone, and I'm like, I'm going to do it, so I've quickly grabbed everything and got set up, so hopefully we're all good. I also had the fortuitous, I lost all my lyrics, like all my physical handwritten lyrics, which I have them all handwritten out as well as digitally, but I put them somewhere silly, and I found them today, so that made me happy. So I'm going to sing a few little songs for you as well. So let's do a little bit of, see if we can play the rose on this one for you. Hello everybody. Oh my god, let's start that again. And take two. See, that's the way, but today's all about meditation, about chill, about relaxation. I've got a couple of my favourite little simple instrumental jazz tracks I'm going to share with you. I don't know if we're going to get to the element talk today. We might need to do that next time, but it's also been a while since I did one of these. So I'm just going to have a bit of fun. Hello, Cassie. Really good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So Cassie is Tales Told in the Dark, and a lot of you will have met her under Oracles and Beyond as well. So... Anyway, it's really nice to get back and to have a bit of a play. And the other thing I found today at the op shop, which will come in really well for when Pug does his shark attack, is this. So we got our little shark. It was worth the $1 I found it for at the op shop. So I'm quite happy with that. We might put it up on my head for the moment and see how long I can balance it for. Thank you very much. So on that note, I'm going to sing for you a little bit. So I really hope you've all been well. It's been a long time. Your granddaughter needs the shark or the Glockenspiel? Probably a little bit of both. So here we go. Here's a bit of a song for everyone. Mate, I hope you're having a good day. That you slept at night, awoke feeling bright. Mate, I hope you're having a really good day. Mate, I hope you had some laughs. That the chaos stayed away, the sunshine all day. Mate, I hope you had a really good laugh. Mate, I hope something made you smile, like a silly shark. Maybe a silly song as you sing along. Mate, I hope something made you really smile. Mate, the laugh and smile is what it's really about. So there you go. I wrote that one for a friend of mine when she was having a really bad day. And I was singing a little bit of The Firm for you by, the Star Trekking song. And I have my own version of it. That is why I'm so glad I found my lyrics. So here we go. Fuster, clucking across the universe, Chaos coming at me everywhere I turn. Cluster dodging across the universe, made by others out of my control. Fuster clucking across the universe, chaos coming at me everywhere I turn. Fuster clucking across the universe, recharge in nature, flee back indoors. So there we go. A little bit of silly song for everyone. I've missed a lot of my silly song, which is one of the things that does keep me a little bit saner. I've actually got a couple of Lenny Kravitz songs on my list, which I never get to as well. So let me make myself a note of that in this moment, because I ain't gonna go my way. There's a few of his songs that are really fun to sing. Hello, Pug. Really good to see you. I have the shark attack shark on my head. There we go. And I'm going to dance with this every time Pug does shark attack. I'm going to dance with the shark. That's my new game. So, on that note, I hope you are well and you like my little new toys. I have very much missed playing music a lot. I was going to tune up the uke before I got here, but I forgot. So on this note, let's see how good my memory is, and let's have a little bit of recorder, and then I'll sing some more silly song. Today is all about meditation. It keeps me sane, lets me create, and stops the chaos. There you go. And as I was saying to Pug earlier today, I knit and crochet all winter. And I'll show you what a crochet hook is, because I've got some right here. So this is quite a big one. A crochet, you use a hook like this, where knitting needles, you use 2 needles, or you do circular knitting where it's kind of in a round, or you can use 5 needles as another way of doing yeah, so that's what you crochet. These are just some of they. I've got crochet everywhere, and I will be doing a lot of, on that note, I will be doing a lot of, when I am crocheting, knitting, weaving, doing all of that, I will open the studio time up. So it's, you know, you'll see me here. Cheryl, you're more than welcome to come and join me. We can have crochet sessions. I find it really interesting to watch too, because you know, a ball of wool has such potential. It can turn into anything. And crochet is really key here, because crocheting is one of the meditative crafts. And one of the reasons I love crochet and knitting is it slows me down. It's one stitch at a time. It brings you into the moment. It's and at the end of it, you get something really beautiful. It's a really productive use of your time and everything like that. So that's one of the reasons I love the the crochet, and I had the unfortunate or fortunate thing of seeing my local craft shop had a big 40% off store-wide sale today. And I'm like, do I need more colours? I've got so much textile here. And I either work in natural materials or salvage, and I've got so much of both. One of the things I worked on in my arts degree was a way to weave and crochet single-use plastics, a way to turn them into stuff, and I really love my salvage, particularly being able to use salvage to weave into simple rugs you can do quite simply. So I'll show you a lot more of that too. I've got a big tabletop loom now, so I can I'll show you a lot more of that stuff coming forward. But anyway, that's a lot of that. 15 millimeters are really handy, particularly if you want a quick job. I do a lot for animals too. You can crochet up a dog or a pet blanket very, very quickly. Thank you. I've really missed playing the instruments. So on that note, I'm going to sing you another little song, and then we'll keep some more of the instruments and the fun going. And I have 2 songs I wanted to share with you. Just 2 little short ones, which you'll know. You just may not know the names of them. So, hello, Mordeeb. Really, really good to see you. I hope you are well. You're a Leo. Yeah, I love the, and I've got my alto one I left out there, but I'll play a lot more of them. This is my Pearwood one, and this is probably my favourite of all of them. Plastic ones you just can't quite get a good sound out of. But I will play you a lot more of that coming forward. I kind of like to mix it up a little bit. And I will tune this today and work out how to play my... It's got a nice sound to it. It is out of tune at the moment. Like I can tell because the notes are like listen to this. Shouldn't go up and down. So out of tune, but it's kind of got its nice little nice melody to it. So I'll teach myself a couple of chords on that, and hopefully we'll be okay. And I'll get this one ready to go. Yeah, flute's good, and that's one of the reasons I have such a love of Jethro Tull, which I was singing a lot of Jethro Tull the other day. On that note, it is Good Friday here tomorrow, so we've got a 4-day weekend, as a lot of you will. So I'll try to do some more of these in the next few days. I'll definitely do another in the park singing Skyfari. Particularly, this is great. This can come with me all the time, so I can take these with me and a few instruments, and we can go sit in the park. And I really enjoyed that last time. Hello, John. Really good to see you. There you go. This just turned itself on. It's got really little keys, though, so... Oh, it's really little keys. I'll get used to it. I was born with a love of music. I was very fortunate to be born. My mother taught Italian at the one of our big music schools here for a long time. I grew up around singers. My family's full of musicians. Some of my ancestors were opera singers. Both sides of the family is musicians. So I was exposed to it from a really young age, particularly classical music. I have played many, many different instruments. I also got a music scholarship when I was at school based on playing the recorder, and I got a music scholarship to either play the cello or the violin. And I played the cello for a couple of years, which is why I took up the baritone ukulele, because it's a very similar string structure. And I also now have an acoustic bass guitar, which is very similar to the cello. And that's one of the reasons I fingerpick and I don't strum. And I play... One of the reasons I do my thumb thing up here, which is not a good habit, is because of my cello playing. So when you play a cello, you've got a big body that you need to hold your thumb against. You don't so much use your thumb when you play a cello. So Yeah, so that's I did up to grade 3 in the piano, but the most musical training I've had is with my voice. Um, so I can also read music. I play lots of different instruments. So with a lot of it, I put a lot of it on the cupboard to gather dust for a long time, as a lot of us did. And when lockdown happened, we all sort of pulled the instruments out of the cupboard. And for me, I'm all about seeing what I'm still capable of. I'm still chasing my 13-year-old self musically. I've lost a part of my upper range, but I've gained this inner baritone I never had. Like, I never thought I'd be able to sing Johnny Cash songs. On that note, I've grew 1,000 trees, I should have started with the leaves. My mind tries to flatten what it sees in 3D. It's a whole new battle between my head and I. My hand and my eyes start another dance. I see the world differently, shapes and negative space. I don't like using rulers and find it hard to trace. My pens have turned to dip nibs, and how that ink has flown. Oh yeah. And now my favorite is watercolor. My dance with the universe, the rainbow serpent and her tones, those elements of earth and fire transposed to charcoal. The water that I lack is now pigmented. I'll dance with the colors until I find my style. And it turns out to be this. Improvising and playing, grabbing an instrument and saying what we do. So on that note of the music, because there we go with the music. Hello, Warlock. Really, really good to see you. Yeah, good idea. And look, I'm slowly going to get back into all of this. Each one of these little dose of inspiration ones I do is on a different level too. Sometimes we just have silliness, and fun is usually the order of the day. Sometimes I get serious. But on that note, I'm going to share a really quick video with you. This one is only a couple of minutes. So everyone, partly with meditation, chilling, relaxing, we all have this love of music. And really good instrumental music's one of the best things. And these are a couple of songs that really transform my mood. So they're very much what we'd call the break state songs. So let me just share the screen. So I've got two computers going here, which makes it a little bit easier. That way I'm not always doing this at the screen. Yeah, so Cassie has a couple of channels. So you need Oracles and Beyond, and you also need Tales Told in the Dark. Can someone potentially drop the link in the chat too? Would be really good. And here we go. This is... Now, I'm not going to hear this because of how I've got it. But this is Henry Mancini, The Baby Elephant Walk, and you'll hear me singing to this tune a lot. So here we go. Here we go. I can add that to the screen. There we go. So here's 2 minutes of musical delight for us all. Let me know if you cannot hear it. Sorry everyone, that doesn't sound great. Let me quickly share it on the other computer. I do apologize. I could hear that was not sounding good. So let us quickly go with plan B. Bear with me for a second, everyone, and I'll quickly share it here. Isn't that always the way? I am sorry about that. That was the baby elephant walk by Henry Mancini. Let's do that again because that's the way it goes. Okay, bear with me for 2 seconds, everyone. Un momento, por favore. Here we go. When in doubt, go with plan B. So, I do apologize for that. Let's try that again. So here we go. This is The Baby Elephant Walk by Henry Mancini. It's only about 2 and a bit minutes. And one of my favourite instrumental tracks. Great track just to put on in the background. We'll all know it. We'll all know it very well. So here we go. There we go. It took 2 attempts, but we made it. And in true style, everything kind of went fritz at the same time. So I do apologize if, yeah, you probably translatable, those skills. I find tension control in crochet is a really hard thing to do. And when you have good tension control, you have good control of your hands, which is why I can metal work. So I work predominantly with pliers and wire, and I often like plaiting them and doing different stuff with them. But that came from years of making jewelry, so they're really translatable skills because if you can hold the tension, you can do it really well. So, and the attention to detail is really, really important. Hello, Tom. Really good to see you. Look, I got a new instrument. It's a little miniature 6-string guitar. I found it at the op shop today for $8. And another little keyboard. So there we go. Yeah, I love the metal art. There you go. So you understand what it's all about. And I think a lot of jewelry making is creative mathematics, believe it or not. I used to do a lot of the beadwork, but that wasn't what I was into. But a lot of people wanted my pendants on stuff, so I'd strand stuff up for that. But I really loved making pendants, was my favourite thing. And I was strict no dyes, glues or synthetics. I only worked in natural stones, predominantly in silver. Yeah, but you'll see more of that because I turned it into my wearable art side of things, which is where a lot of that all came from. So I have very much missed that. So I will do some of these ones with crocheting. I'll do the same with the metalwork. I started making some really nice little headpieces, which are sitting there waiting for me to continue. I've got like a watercolour section, an ink section, a metalwork section, a pastel section, all my pens in another section. That's all art supplies. And then the rest of the room's all crochet. And in here I've got like acrylics full of all my different types of walls and stuff all sorted. Hello, Miss, my Scotty dog. Really good to see you. I do apologise if you're not modded at the moment. I will try to mod you shortly. I can't mod people in StreamYard, so I will make sure I mod you the next time I get in there. On that note, let's keep a little bit more of the music going. So I haven't played the Kalimba for a little while as well. I took it out with me on my last two IRLs, and we didn't get a chance to play them. So here we go. So there we go. There's a little bit of the kalimba. And I have missed playing that a lot. So welcome, my Scotty dog. Nice to see you. Sorry I missed your song. I'll make one up for you as we go along. Ba-da-da. Okay, so let's have a little bit of a play with this. I did discover before there was a bit of a nice reggae beat in here somewhere, so let's see if we can find that again. I literally bought it today, and the first time I turned it on was in this stream. So we've got another little... I've got another really cool little kids one in the box too, which I haven't played with, and a little drum machine and a few other bits and pieces. So we'll slowly get them all pulled out. Like, let's go different instrument. No. That's okay, and let's give us a bit of a rhythm. We are meant to be having a bit of a chilled one, so... Oh, no. These are kind of cool. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you today. I hope the week been good to you. Mine's been played. I kinda like this one here. I think we'll have some... Oh no, it stopped. Just as I'm getting into the groove, it stops. Anyway, we'll play with this one a little bit later. I'll find out what's going on with it all. Anyway, that's not what today's about. So let's... I was going to do something a bit more serious. Thank you. A little bit of fun, and that's what it's all about. Okay. Let's go with... That's probably about as close to a piano as we're going to get out of this one. It's got like super small keys. So does anyone recognize that? That one should be quite recognizable to a lot of you. On that note, let me sing us a little bit. So if anyone has anything in particular they want to hear, let me know and I'll do my best. I didn't line all my lyrics and stuff up for this one because I more wanted to just have a bit of a see where it goes. But I will just very quickly get my recorder music and I'll play something else on the recorder. So here we go. Because I must admit the recorder is always quite nice. So here we go. This is a traditional British one called Aikens drum. Let's see how my sight reading is at the moment. I do apologize for that. I haven't quite warmed the recorder up enough for that one. Sorry, it squeaks on the lower notes if I haven't warmed it up properly. But let's just keep moving. So, here we go. It's not warmed up enough. That was atrocious. Sorry, everyone. So there we go. A little bit rusty on the recorder. We'll do that a little bit better next time. This is the one I really want to play, but I don't think my bottom note's warmed up enough. Let me just see if I can get the... Okay, let's give it a go. There you go. That was Home on the Range, which is a traditional one. Most people think of it as John Denver, but it is one of the old traditional ones. Yeah, Home on the Barbie. Hello, Peter. Mega love shout out to you. Mega love shout out to you. Mega love shout out. Mega love shout out to you. I'll do you a little bit of the Carpenters quickly. I think someone mentioned the Carpenters there. Here we go. Let's do this one. Let me take a quick sip of my coffee before I do this. This song, for whatever reason, also makes me think of the Muppets. I don't know if any of us, other ones of us, do that. So here we go. Ask and you shall receive. So here we go. Carpenters. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair of gold and starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair of gold and starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why? Close to you. Why? Close to you. Ah, close to you. La still. There we go. So that was a bit of Carpenters for you by request. Hello, Crystal. Really good to see you. I hope you are well. I do apologise. There's a couple of you here that aren't modded, and I'll try to. I can't mod you when I'm in StreamYards. And when I open Windows up, it starts getting a bit quirky. So I will mod you shortly. I hope you're well. Very good to see you. There we go. We've just gone 45 minutes. So what I might do is I might just push through to the hour mark for today. These are normally about 45 minutes to an hour, these ones, because it's normally just me doing stuff. So I am going to sing you my Inner Alien song because I've been really, really missing singing it. So here we go. This is the Inner Alien song, which is what a lot of it's all about. So here we go. Discover your inner alien. It's wearing a freak flag. It hides most of the time, except when you're attacked. But it's not an alien, it was you all along. You didn't understand yet that it's your own song. Embrace your inner alien, see beyond its mask. Hop the chakra system until it finds its dance. See your inner alien, translate and match your step. Hand you that manual, penned in your own hand. Sing your inner voice, let it take its form. Dance with the universe, create a better world. Embrace that inner alien, its reason and its rhyme. Embrace its essence and dance back to self. And in hindsight, I should have been playing that on this while I was singing it, because I did. Here we go. Discover your inner alien, wearing a freak flag. We need a bit more volume. Here we go. So there you go, that's how the music goes with that. And I played on a few different instruments. But anyway, I hope you like that. So that's one of my originals. Hello, Panic. Really, really good to see you. I hope you are well. So I need a couple of hello songs. So let's try it with this. Hello, Crystal Bravo. Nice to see you. Hello, Panic, Idle Fox, how are you? Make a love shout out to you. Not sure how this went with the Kalimba. So anyway, that's a little Kalimba thumb piano here. I am... Actually, this is what we need for the Inner Alien. Ha! My silly little...
Quack, quack, duck.
It sounds better in a quack, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll play a little bit of that one in a minute. It's me having silly, silly fun. Oh, yeah. Quacking good fun. We've got another note there. It was Old Lang Syne. But the one we really like is the cow. Moo. So there you go. That was in alien cow style. I know they love it, and I love messing with Max. One of my favourite things I do with Max is how to wake a cat, and I look forward to seeing how this one goes. This one will be a fun one. Oh, thank you so much, Government Watchdog News. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your donation. It's really appreciated. And I thank you in song as a silly cow. But that's what it's all about. Seizing moments when we can. Life is hard and play helps. That's how you cultivate art. So there you go. That was The Rose. Let's play that at least a bit prettier for you.
Piano time, my favorite.
Anyway, I have missed these silly little instruments. But the one I've missed the most is this. My piano xylophone. This one's a lot of fun. So let's see how's the best way to play this one from memory. So that's my little piano xylophone. But that's enough of the silly fun on that level because we are running out of time. It's been a lot of fun to be back here. I think with a lot of this stuff, I forget how much I enjoy it until I start again. Like singing with Pug the other day, we had every technical difficulty, but we still pulled through. And that's what it's all about. And then you remember how much you like it. There we go. That's the angle for the shark. There we go. So that'll be my new game for a while. Seeing how long I can sing for with the shark on my head. Hello, Purple Moon. Purple Moon. How are you today? Are you well? Has it been sunny? Oh, there we go. It's falling. So, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a lot of fun. I will come back tomorrow and do another one of my IRL singing safaris. I'm hoping to get to that really pretty lake that we saw, which had all the water birds that I posted a video of in the last week. because it's a public holiday, there's not going to be a lot of people around. And I got my electric bike all cleaned up yesterday, which I haven't ridden for a while, which is really good for the IRL side of things. So we'll go and do some more exploring and singing and music and nature and fun. And I've been missing doing a lot of the poetry as well. I have so much that I've written that I haven't shared with you. On that note, I can probably do some more poetry. Let's do at least another couple of songs as we end out for the moment. So in reality, this has been a lot of what it's been about, and this is very much on the laugh, sing or cry side of things. Meditation helps, you know, making music helps, listening to music helps, making art helps, laughing helps. So many things help. If not, we go a bit loopy. Yeah, I love my electric bike, and I'll show you more of it. I really miss exploring on it. It's really cool. And I can always, you know, fit quite a bit of stuff on it too. So I can always take tripods and, you know, all that sort of stuff too. It's a lot more fun. And it means we can explore a bit further, provided there's a signal. That's the that's the hard part. So here we go. Am I in a loop or am I loopy? Creativity overflow or just crazy? I know it's the time. I can see the signs. Can't create enough. Going loopy. Loopy, 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 loopy. Am I in a loop or am I loopy? Creativity overflow or just crazy? I know it's the time. I can read the signs. Can't create enough. Going loopy. Loopy, 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 loopy. I'm just a little crazy. And I think we all have those moments. A little crazy is all good. And then we have these moments, which is the tired, overwhelmed phase that comes afterwards. And when I get to this stage, which I call the ping pong stage, like you're a ping pong ball bouncing off the wall, is when I decide I need to do something to change things a little bit. So here we go. This is to the tune of Daisy Bell, which interestingly enough was the first song that a computer ever learnt to play. And a lot of us will know this song. Thank you very much. So here we go. Ping pong, off the walls you bounce. So tired, overwhelmed, you don't know what to do. Now why did I even come in here? You're off on another tangent. Just pogo stick from room to room, wondering where you left your clue. It's often with my mug. So, and I've missed the silly songs. This is what it's all about. I've missed, someone was asking me what I've missed more than anything, and it's kind of the having fun and going with it. That's what I love more than anything. I only ever come in with the first song picked out, and then we kind of just go with it, is the best way to do it. So, and you never know where you're going to end up that way. So here we go. We've got a minute and a half left. So here we go. What was the tune for this one? Lounge to lounge via Twilight Zone, joining little rectangles from around the globe. Lounge to lounge via Twilight Zone, joining little rectangles from around the globe. We're done for now, but we'll be back tomorrow. Back tomorrow, back tomorrow. We're done for now, but we'll be back tomorrow, back tomorrow, Probably. Lounge to lounge via Twilight Zone, joining little rectangles from around the globe. Lounge to lounge via Twilight Zone, joining little rectangles from around the globe. And my other little rectangle song, because why not? Little rectangles on the screen, but we're really in the Twilight Zone, and we don't know how it works yet, and we're trying to figure it out. And you enter the Twilight Zone through a little rectangle of plastic, and you hit lots of buttons, and you hope it all goes well. And along come the gremlins with technical difficulties, and again you hit more buttons, and you hope it goes okay. So on that note, hello Skywatcher Stephen, really, really good to see you. And I do thank all of you for being here. It's been really nice to hang out again, and I've really enjoyed it. And I like these shorter ones because it's just, nice little chunk of time to catch up, have a bit of fun, go on a bit of a theme. I didn't get to the elements today at all. I did at least share one of the jazz tracks I was hoping to share with you. The other one will have to wait until next time. So... what would Baby Elephant Work? What Baby Elephant Walk was the song of the day. So here we go. Hello, sun and fun. Good to see you today. I hope you've been well. It's been a fun stream here, and it's good to see you. Mega love shout out to my friends in the Philippines. Thank you. Thank you, Tales from the Dark, for joining me today. Thank you, Panel Guido Vlogs, Piggy Network News. How are ya? More deep, it's always a pleasure. It's always nice to hang out with you in the Twilight Zone. Thank you, Pugface Music, all Pugface Media, and IRL. He has a few hats out there like I do as well. Thank you, Skywatcher Steven and Becky Ray's vlog. Peter Del Razio, mega love shout out to you. Okay, I'm running out of breath there, everyone. So I'm sure I will have missed a lot of people in all of my silly song there. So thank you, everyone. It's been an absolute blast. And I might at least do us a little bit of Amazing Grace again on the way out, saying I like butchered the other ones I was trying to sing. Hello, Trust the Plan, really good to see you. Hello, Crimson Red, really good to see you. I hope you are well. Yeah. Thank you. Elephantize. It's a good word, isn't it? Hello, Aussie Butte, really good to see you. Oi, oi, oi. thank you all for joining me for dose of inspiration. It's been a lot of fun, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hello, butterfly artist. It's good to see you. Fuchsia face, tongue out, just for you. Bye, everyone.